Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we are coming to you live from the Philadelphia System Open at PAX Unplugged. Today, our match here in round 2 is Tom Howarth, versus Travis Johnson. Tom bringing an IG-88A squad with Boba Fett and the Jakku Gunrunner. Still have a couple of things to get set up here as we get going, but I want to say that I'm super excited for you guys to be here. We are doing lots of giveaways like we've been doing for the last few streams. This is now a staple of the Gold Squadron podcast stream, so thank you to everybody who has become a subscriber and a patron. You guys are going to be eligible for bunches of stuff, so we'll talk more about that later. Thank you to our sponsor, Curl Paw Creatives. Use coupon code UNPLUG2018 to get 15% off the entire shop, no minimums, and this includes the large-scale tokens. Andrew Knuckles has made them available for sale, so get yourself some large-scale tokens. It's happening. It's happening. Alrighty, so looking at some point totals here, Tom brought a 200-point list. Okay, and oops, I forgot to return these. Oh, junk. All right, Tom is at 200, while Travis is at 184. So that is a 16-point bid. I'm almost certain that Travis has passed first player. Let me go ahead and change that now. Has passed first player to the other guy, because it doesn't make any sense for him not to, because there's a bunch of 5s. So you just pass it on over. You can have that. There we go. First player is over there. I'm getting settled myself here, and the games have begun. So IG-88A coming out quick to start. Let's talk about that IG-88A ability here. Kind of talk about some of the synergy that Tom has. So IG-88A reads, at the start of the engagement phase, you may choose one friendly ship with the calculate action on its action bar at range 1 to 3. If you do, transfer one of your calculate tokens to it. And then it also gets an extra one because of the advanced droid brain. After you perform a calculate action, you gain a calculate. So his double calculate action, you can end up passing off one of those to a friendly ship, namely Boba Fett. So Boba Fett has IG-88D crew, which basically gives Boba Fett the ship ability of the IGs. After you perform a calculate action, you gain an action. It also adds the calculate action to Boba Fett, and also shares the same ability as the IG-88A. So they are the Brobots together, in addition to Boba Fett's ability. Going to be expecting to keep those two ships together for most of the time. They're a bit of a matched pair, and the Jakku Gunrunner doing its thing and just interrupting the flow of the game. Then Travis on the right, one of the Carolina crates, bringing pretty standard Imperial list here. You got Sunterfell with only Crackshot, Whisper with Juke and Vader. It has been pretty much determined to be the best combo right now for those Phantoms. And then Redline with advanced sensors and a proton torpedo. So all those ships still have the ability, even being so stripped down, to do all the things they do and doing it well. Soontir is the highest pilot skill on this board. Excuse me, initiative. We don't have pilot skill anymore. I'm going to be expecting him to try to get into flanking position and just do the arc dodging. Make sure you can use Crackshot. Use the ability. I mean, Soontir's a good piece. Redline's job is to just get those torpedoes off. The question is, who does Travis go after first? Do you try to take out the biggest threat, which is Boba Fett, but he's going to have tons of tokens and modifiers. He's going to want to be at range 1. Or do you take out the synergistic piece in IG-88A, who will still, I mean, not as hard as Boba Fett, will still have double calculate every turn, still has 3 agility. Can cause its own problems there. So let's go ahead and get our poll up here. Christopher, thank you for becoming a patron. Travis, oops, misspelled. So that poll is coming up now. If you are in the Twitch chat, pick your champion. Who do you think is going to win this? 1 is for Tom, type 2 for Travis. Again, all you have to do is type a number, single number, in the Twitch chat to choose your champion. So Wisperk decloaking to the right. I'm expecting Travis to be pretty cagey with that Whisper till he can figure out what's the vector that he wants. All right, here's IG-88. Advanced sensors calculate. 3 bank. IG-88A and Boba Fett are both on medium bases. Lots of medium base action going on this board. We also got red line. Looking at the polls right now, we're pretty close to even right now. Travis has a slight lead, 59% to 40%. So some of the combos here, other things that Boba Fett has. He has that classic Han Gunner Marauder combo. Han Gunner gives Boba Fett a focus when he engages for this change of a stress. So you get double calculate plus a focus. There's lots of focus modifiers there, plus the rerolls, making Boba Fett just super tanky. We're going to keep that poll up there until we have basically turn before the engage. Three bank. Soontir. Keeping Soontir on the outside. Soontir has to be careful with that quad jumper. I like Tom's positioning, having it more in the center of the board. If you can control this area with that tractor beam, you know, this rock can be a problem. But honestly, this rock setup with all these really large lanes honestly helps Travis a bit with some of those issues. The red line could still is large enough to still get barrel rolled, you know, within those gaps. But the small base ships will have an opportunity to not be. So check in range there. And we are back to the planning phase. Also known as back to dials. Now I want to tell everybody that, remind you that our giveaways are happening at the end of this round. We're going to be giving away 3 more sets of our Gold Squadron podcast cards. We're also going to be giving away a set of the some community cards that have been given to us by some of the local groups. We have stuff from Liberty Squadron podcast. We also have the East Coast Gamers. Thank you to them for donating some prize support today. And we have our patron exclusive giveaways as well coming up. There's 2 types of patron raffles that will be happening during our stream today and tomorrow. We have our giveaways for people who have become patrons during this event and leading up to this event for the last few days, and also people who have been patrons, you know, indefinitely or since forever, whatever that word is. I'm looking for a word, can't find it right now. We also have community cards from Onyx Squadron in Australia. Can't forget about them. We also have some really cool stuff there. Thank you again to everybody who has donated stuff. If I'm ever in your area and you would like to give some stuff away on stream, just let me know, and we can make that happen. Lots of stuff. Andrew Knuckles of Curl Paw Creatives also wanted me to tease that we're going to be giving away some frosted acrylic tokens. Those are going to be a limited run that he creates and will be put for sale on Curl Paw Creatives in the next couple weeks. Got to get them while they're hot. And we'll have the first set here to be given away. We also have some metal evades to give away and some, what are these? Oh, aha. We'll show those off later. Those are pretty sweet. All right, here we go. Quad jumper, coming in fast, 3 straight. We got a focus there. Okay, so we got a little bit of a purposeful, what are these qualifying words I'm putting in my face? Self bump action. There you go. We need more hands in there. There we go. Oh, for Twitch Prime subscribers, if you're a subscriber at all, you're still eligible for giveaways the entire day. It's not just today or tomorrow. It's forever and always, as long as you're a sub. How many subs do we need? How many do we need for this round? How about 3? 3 more. I did see a couple pop up as we were getting set up. We'll take 3 more. All right, we're gonna have an engage here. Let's go ahead, close down that pole. Travis ahead, 62-37. Let's see what happens. Red line from downtown. Taking that lock. That's 1. Thank you, Scruffy Rogue 71. Whisper creeping in. This is a really good engage for Travis. Being able to fire a shot at Boba Fett even through the rock and him not having rerolls is huge. The giveaway right now, we are doing some community cards, and we're also going to throw in a set of metal evade tokens. All right, 2 bank from Soontir Fell. X, Loki, X. Thank you so much. We need 1 more. We'll unlock our giveaways. Derek Clivian. If I scroll through, I can't see your name. You are right. You know what? We'll call it. We'll call it 3. Soontir. Boost. Blink to focus. So Boba passes over there. All right, it's getting the focus there. All right, we have reached our goal. We're doing some giveaways. No Vader from Whisper, 'cause too far out. He's debating his target here. Does he just go at the quad jumper? He's going at Boba Fett. Here we go. 2 hits and a crit. That's a good way to start. 2 shields off of Boba. Tom needs to decide his target with Boba. All right, red line. Boba Fett does not have an obstructed shot because his is a little bit wider. And two evades there on the Punisher. It takes 1 shield. Whisper goes first. Range 3. He's going to have all 3 shots into Boba Fett. Maybe should be able to take out his shields. A couple cards here. Oh, 2 hits and a crit. Uses juke. He's going to have... All right, burns a couple, calculates, takes 1 shield from the crit. Jeffrey Frank, thank you for becoming a patron. You're amazing. Part of those patron exclusive raffles. Alrighty, so Proton Torpedo coming from Redline. And you spend that focus. You're going to change 1 to a crit with a Proton Torpedo ability. 3 hits and a crit coming into Boba Fett. Great engage for Travis. Now, while he has rolled above average, the flying engage is really good. All right, Travis yelling at me, asking me a question, just double checking. All righty, so all blanks here. Hit, and the crit is Console Fire. There it is. So Console Fire, before you engage, roll an attack die. On a hit, take a hit. Boba Fett's going down very quickly here. And sorry, what I was trying to say earlier is even though Travis, did roll, you would say above average with his, and really has gotten a lot more hits on there on Tom than would be expected, his positioning was really good. He was able to get range 3 shots onto Boba Fett, which means that Boba Fett didn't have any rerolls from range 1, which is absolutely huge. Boba Fett relies on those in order to modify those blank dice. But Travis was able to stay away, engage first at range 3. He's going to get the range 1 engagement next turn. But, being able to get that much damage into Boba Fett early is absolutely huge. Alrighty, so we're waiting for our next engagement. As we're waiting here, I do want to remind you guys that we will be live tomorrow as well. This is round 2. We have 6 rounds today. And I have to take a moment and say thank you so much to Cascade for helping us out, allowing us to come in, stream, and all the help that they give us. They are absolutely fantastic. Thank you for all their work getting this system opens rolling. We have a total of 368 people here watching live from all around the world. Go ahead in the chat. Let me know, where are you watching from? So as we wait, we're probably going to get the decloak out with a 1 bank, I would expect. Maybe a little bit more aggressive, but that's what I'm expecting. Redline, doing redline things, honestly, probably just 1 banks and 1 bank and wait. Soontir honestly might just 2 forward. He 2 forward. The quad jumper is not in a spot where he can tractor him right now. Boba Fett he has some decisions to make. He's first player. Maybe it's a little bit risky. Maybe if I'm Tom, I try to go in here fast. I just blow through that rock and just try to get some blocks, get on the backside, and start using that back arc. Try to draw some heat onto IG-88A. Two bank from the quad jumper. 2 sloop. Fantastic. So getting that arc on. It's going to be threatening that, the tractor next turn. Also, a large sweeping, maybe a 3 bank from Boba Fett could be good as well. With a boost. Double calculate there. He's deciding to sloop as well. All right, so he's deciding on the 3 bank. Most likely a boost coming after that to get that back arc on. Maybe he just stays there for the block. He's going to be eating some shots from red line, most likely. Tom trying to decide on his action. The boost to the left does give him, back arc on Soontir most likely. Even boosting forward gives him some shot possibilities. I believe that fits. So that seems to be an advanced sensors lock check. Gets to maintain 2 locks using his ability. And just the 1 forward. All right, so that's going to be a bump. But he was able to take his action early. Focus. Second target lock. So no shot there into for Boba Fett. Three straight. He's going to be on the flank of IG-88A. That is, looks like it's in Vader range. Be able to get rid of at least one of those calculate tokens, because I doubt he's just going to take damage. And a bump there. Alberto Ibanez, thank you for becoming a patron. You are eligible for those patron exclusive giveaways we're going to be doing today and tomorrow. Thank you so much. Combat time. They're talking about the IG-88A ability, realizing it can't go to the quad jumper. Travis just asking for some clarification. And he's deciding to Vader the quad jumper, and he has no green token, so that's going to be an auto damage. Soontir does get the focus because he has a ship in his bullseye, a very big ship. Well, very medium ship, excuse me. Range 3 from Soontir onto the quad jumper. And he is in bullseye. He has crack shot. He's gonna probably not spend it. Oh, he's going for it. He's going aggressive. 2 hits. He says, I got 4 dice at range, so let me use it on offense. Quad jumper is gonna be taking 1. Checking for crack shot now. He's in bullseye. He's going to crack shot it. It takes 2. Quad jumper down to 2 hole. We'll probably see Whisper finish that quad jumper off. That is a big threat to Travis's list. Punisher starting first. Range 1 into Boba Fett. Hit, hit, hit. Triple hits.
That is a nice setup.
Next roll. Here we go. He has 1 reroll. And he's going to be taking 2. So Boba lives with 1 hull. Range 2 shot onto the quad jumper. From Whisper. Oh, rolling hot fire. And quad jumper taken off the table. Doesn't get to tractor beam anything. And honestly, that is absolutely huge for Travis. Because that was honestly probably the biggest tool that Tom had. I was a little surprised with the 2 sloop, but I understand he was trying to get him turned around in order to try to go after Soontir. Council fire. They did miss a trigger. He did flip it for the action. Just tuck that off. cleaning up there. So really early on in this game, it's it's very much in Travis's court right now. Something pretty crazy would have to happen in order for him not to take this game. But if I'm looking for a win condition for Tom, Soontir has only 3 hull. That might be a opportunity to take a ship off the table early with some lucky rolls. Looking at the timer here, we got 42 minutes left. While we're waiting here, if you guys know, in a couple weeks we're going to have the Resistance and First Order added to the ranks of eligible ships for X-Wing. If you had to choose, you only could pick one of those two. Which one would you play? First Order or Resistance? Let us know in the chat. You know what? Maybe we'll just make a poll. We'll do that. Board Game Solo, thank you so much. Resistance. First Order. I'm super excited to get those on the table in the next couple weeks. I know that in the UK, I think people already have them. It's pretty awesome. Go ahead, let us know what are you looking forward to playing? If you had to choose between Resistance and First Order, which would you pick? But if you had to choose, MN Merc, neither, do not abstain, vote. If you had to choose, gun to your head. All right, time to decloak. Three bank from IG88A. There we go. All right, IG88A boosting for his action. Trying to see if he can get something going here. Two bank here has the back arc available to shoot, using that Marauder for some rerolls, most likely. I'm thinking we're probably have an opportunity to go into red line. Not sure about Soontir. Just kind of where that arc lies. And that's going to be a bump. See, I'm gonna expect Tom's ships, both of them, to end up going into red line here. Should be able to at least get half points on something. Whisper scooping in. 3 bank. It's going to have IG-88A at range 2. That's going to, oh, that might be range 3. We'll see. It's going to be close. 2 forward. All right, kind of looking at it, man, Tom has some decisions to make. He does have a juicy target there from Soontir. All right. He's spending it, and he is in range 2, so that's going to be... So he's going to Vader, and he has to choose whether to spend the calculate or take a damage. Kelvin 113, thank you so much. So decides to go ahead and take that calculate out of here. Range 1 from Soontir. Looks like we got 3 hits. Focus for 2. There you go. Rolls 1, takes 1. First shield down. Sorry about that. This is on to red line. It's going to be taking 2. Proton torpedo spending that target lock. Shields are completely down on red line now. It's going to be just 2. Hit crit. Here we go. Rolling those dice. Takes 1. Boba Fett goes down. Direct hit, takes an extra 1. Oh, sorry. I missed the 8 at the end. Sorry.
Well, the problem is the whole
Kelvin 1,138. Using juke here. It's going to be taking 1. All right. IG-88, range 2 into red line. Here's his opportunity to get some half points here. Ah. No dice there for Tom. I'm going to cloak there. Thank you, Sub Hedgehog. You're amazing at subbing and being a hedgehog. You're amazing. You Let me tell you, Ernest Pasillas is one of the most amazing people I know in the X-Wing community. I've been looking for water, and he has brought me 3 bottles of Miracle because I'm super dehydrated right now. Oh, okay. I can survive through this cast now. It's kind of fading here. So we got a decloak from Whisper. Got advanced sensors on IG-88. Doing that double calculate. Looks like we're probably getting a sloop. There it is, 3 bank. Now Travis does have the stop available on Redline. Advanced sensors, focus, target lock, stop. Which from his approach, that's what I'm expecting, to be completely honest. I'm expecting him to stop.
When I go for the Destiny stream, Caleb?
And it looks like he decided to reload for his action, take a target lock, and gets a bump. So he's going to be, he has 1 proton torpedo back in his arsenal. Three bank. P Chapel, thank you so much for your sub. Travis deciding where does he want to go. He's getting behind the rock, giving himself a good path to decloak next turn and get behind IG-88A. So what we're going to end up getting this next turn is here, over here. Scott Thalmos, thank you so much for the sub. Make sure you guys stick around to the end of the match. We're going to be doing giveaways for all of our viewers are eligible, all of our Twitch viewers, as well as our patrons. Travis trying to make a decision here as to what action he wants to take. He is in range of IG-88 right now. He's deciding to boost and auto thrusters barrel roll. Range 3 through a rock at IG-88A. Mangbus, thank you so much. Hit crits. He spends the force in order to get that focus modifier. And uses juke. He's going to have to spend one of those calculates. He can spend them both to take no damage. And he does. If you're not sure how the Force works, you can watch our X-Wing Quick Tips video we released last week about how does the Force work. IG-88A does not have a shot on anybody because it has the Punisher at range 0, so no shots there.
All right, guys, that's all for sticks. Bring your sticks in. We have to bring it right now. Okay? That's all for sticks.
Now, one thing I have to say, thank you to our YouTube community as well. I am trying to get our YouTube channel to 5,000 subs. We are so close. Last time I checked, we were at like 4,900 and change. So anybody who's watching, if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, head on over there, hit that subscribe button. Helps out the channel, helps spread the X-Wing videos all around the world. We put up, our games, of course, and we record our streams. We also upload other content about X-Wing, like our X-Wing quick tip videos and other community events that we cover. Let's see if we can get our YouTube channel to 5,000 subs this weekend. Now, one of the reasons why this archetype that Travis is playing is so good and has just really really been tearing up the charts here for the Imperials is that with the cost of all these ships, all of them have the ability to basically have double actions or some type of double modifier when they're firing. You have Soontir being able to get that extra focus. It also has the auto thrusters ability. Whisper gets the free evade plus her action for 2. And then you have the Vader crew, which is really good on her because you have that evade available to protect yourself, as well as the Force. Then Redline's innate ability gives him the option to get that extra target lock. So just lots of value at a great price. I'm really expecting all these ships to be significantly more expensive when we get our points adjustment in January. All right. Action here from Tom is a boost to the left. Now it's Travis' turn. Get that stuff moving. So you got the one bank already has a target lock. Focus uses Redline's ability to get the second target lock. Soontir doing the candy cane. And probably just stays behind that rock. Has to decloak next turn if he wants to get out from it. Can choose to barrel roll if he wants to as well to get an unobstructed shot. And Soontir just playing keep away. He does not want to take damage. He is the squishiest piece in this in Travis's list here. So here's Whisper first. Range 3 through the rock. Ah, 3 hits. Gets the full string there. Tom responding. Only 1 evade. Has juke. No actions. All 3 of those are going through there. Proton torpedo coming in from the Punisher. Has that crit ability. Trying to stick that crit. Spends the lock. 3 hits, 1 changes to a crit. Hit, hit, crit. Only takes the crit here. Hull breach. Everything's face up. Hits basically just become crits. So IG-88A taking the hull breach there. Down to 2 hull. And IG-88A does not have a shot. Want to remind you guys, we're going to be doing our giveaways at the end of this round. everybody's eligible for that. We'll talk about that more later. We started with 164 players here at the PAX Unplugged System Open. Really good turnout for the first one, especially having a Friday Swiss. Had a couple comments from community members saying, well, we had more than 2 weeks notice. That was really nice. So that's fantastic. I'm excited to see the System Open series, and the Gold Squadron podcast will be live there for you, your exclusive stream of the System Open here in the United States, bringing you live coverage for all of them. I'll be at all of them, so super excited. Three bank, probably a boost here. I want to say thanks to our judging staff here. We have a all-star judging team here today. We have Ian Hamp and Brent Wong on the team, as well as some other local X-Wingers helping out. Thank you to them for all their hard work. People in the chat, are you guys going to be at any of the System Opens? Who's going to be hanging out with me at, we got Phoenix and Denver, Atlanta, Chicago. Let me know if you're going to be at any of those System Opens. So this seems to be an advanced sensors boost, most likely. Paul Johnson NZ screaming Australian System Open. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but let me tell you that there are some negotiations going on right now. I'm going to really, really try to get to that Australian System Open for you guys. So that'd be 2 international events. There's some logistics that I need to work out, though. All right, 1 hard here from Sutir. Tret 4361. I see you. I see you. Sutir hard 1. Landing at range 1 of IG-88A. Face to face. All right, Suntier, range 1, trying to finish off IG-88A. Just 1. Is he going to spend it? He's spending it. 2 hits. Oh, that's going to be it. Takes 2 there. So that was definitely a rough game for Tom. But one thing that we did see, this is a good learning opportunity for people who really like this Imperial archetype, because Travis had a fantastic opening against a meta monster. You know, Boba Fett is a fantastic piece, and Travis was able to find a way to take advantage of his tools and Tom's approach in order to take him out early and make him a non-factor. Thank you to both players for playing. How's it going, you beautiful people? It's time to do our giveaways. Let's do some stuff. All right, well, I need to drink some water. Give me 1 minute. Alrighty. So how do you become eligible for giveaways? It's very easy. Simply type in the Twitch chat. That's how you do it. Legalese here. These giveaways are not sponsored by Twitch in any way. They are brought to you by the Gold Squadron podcast and the other amazing people who help us out with community prizes, as well as our sponsors, CurledPawCreatives.com and the Gold Squadron podcast.com. So, let's do some stuff. Let's give some stuff away. All right, we'll start with we have 3 of our card sets that we're giving away to people in the chat. So let's get that. Let's start there. 3 cards. I'm gonna wait just like a little bit because I know that the delay, because we are on mobile internet, is a little bit longer because the data is being sent slower. I'm gonna just wait a little bit and then we'll roll our first winner for our card set. Alrighty, here we go. Let's make sure our dock is up. Good. Round 2. Our first winner is King of Swing. King of Swing, do you swing dance? I took a swing dance class one time. It went okay. It was fun. There you go. Got some gumboats in the chat. Let's get that name pasted into our doc. Anybody who does win prizes this weekend, what you need to do is send me a message on Twitch or Facebook with your Twitch name, with your name and full address. I'm getting everything mailed out within 2 to 3 weeks. It does take me some time to get it all processed and everything, because it's that along with everything else I'm doing for the podcast. So give me a couple weeks and that should be out. And super excited to get these things to you. Second set of Gold Squadron podcast cards. Boom. A Bell 4219. There you go. Get it. Bam. And we have a third set coming. Let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1. The Jurassic Jedi. Oh, I love his picture. It's a minion inside of R2-D2. Thank you so much, and congratulations for that win. That's fantastic. All right. Now, before we do we have a couple more things. I do want to, a couple of favors I have to ask. If you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, we're trying to get the YouTube channel to 5,000 subscribers. Let me go take a look and see where we're at right now. Refreshing. We're at 4,926. I want to get our YouTube channel to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this weekend. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I will incentivize you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do that. Next Twitch giveaway is from the I should have given this away last game. In honor of our first game, I'm going to be giving away a alternate art. Yes, go ahead. Alternate art Blue Squadron B-Wing card. It's double-sided. Has the first edition and the second edition version right there. So B-Wing card coming in for a viewer right now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who gets that B-Wing? Aaron Nicole. Congratulations for winning that. This was the B-Wing. Fantastic. Now we have a patron giveaway. We have a patron giveaway here. Patrons, we're going to be giving away a set of the East Coast Gamers set of cards. If you guys haven't seen those, they're super sweet. These are locals here. These packs of cards were given to me by Michael Bird. He is a fan and patron of the Gold Squadron podcast. He said, Dion, let's have you guys give this stuff away. Super cool art on all of these. You got Wedge. You got Lando. Oops. Getting these mirrored images all mixed up. Wedge, Lando, and Soontirfell all coming your way to a patron. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that patron list up. We're going to be giving away 2 sets of those right now. One for our subs and one for our patrons. So let's go ahead and do that. Pull up patreon.com. You guys want me to sing you a song? I can't sing a song. Copyright. All those things. I want to. I don't know if I can with this cold right now. Patreon.com. Every website I open up, I flinch a little bit. Like, oh, don't crash, internet. Close down some of these tabs I have. There we go. All right, so Patreon. Boom. So the winner of our first set of cards here is, random number, is Christopher J. Stowe. Congratulations, Christopher. Thank you so much for becoming a patron. Let's go ahead and get your name up in there. This is East Coast Pack. Christopher Stowe.
I'll be back when you can start.
Yep, got that there. Fantastic. So that one's given away. And we have another one of those card packs, so let's go ahead and give those away to our current active viewers. Again, make sure you're typing in the chat. That is how you become eligible for these giveaways. Here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1. This pack goes to RF Dexy. Congratulations. Boom. That is yours. Let's go ahead and copy and paste that into that. This guy's a patron. Alrighty. Now, before we go, I was getting this ready. It's not quite 100%. Let me see if I can make it look a little prettier before I go ahead, hide all that. So I haven't quite got this page completely set, and the image is a little bit low res, but I want to show these off. A patron exclusive set of Gold Squadron templates that I'm going to be giving away. I'm sorry, the page isn't 100% set. I wasn't ready for this. We're giving away this set of Gold Squadron. It's this one. This is just the center. There it is. Okay. This exclusive set of Gold Squadron podcast templates is a stream for patrons only. We have 2 sets that we're giving away. This is the first of the 2 that we're doing. They are gold, yes. They're pretty. They're printed on transparent yellow acrylic with white accents on the awesome Y-wing body. And then we have another set that's a little bit different, just a little bit different, that we'll be doing tomorrow as well. So these, again, this is patron exclusive giveaways that we're doing for this weekend. So we'll be back. We have a little bit of a break. I have an opportunity to use the bathroom. And before we go, we want to remind you guys, you can go to curlpawcreatives.com, use coupon code UNPLUGGED2018 to get 15% off the entire order. Anything in the shop, whether you want X-Wing, Destiny, Legion. He's got some other tokens for other games I've never even heard of on there. He's got anime posters. Oh, you know what's really cool on there? Which I actually asked my wife for Christmas, so hopefully she's ordered it already. Honey, use the code. He has this really cool Imperial poster thing, and I want Andrew's actually standing right next to me. Andrew, I want you to do more of those types of things because they're super cool.
What?
That Empire poster that you got, that small.
Yeah.
I want more. I want more.
That requires time.
It requires time. I'm gonna buy some time. So, super excited. Do you have those you know what's to show off?
I don't have pictures of them.
You don't
I
have
can
pictures
get
of them?
pictures of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get some pictures of
Okay.
the you know what's.
I can do it after the end of next round.
Yeah, cool. So, we'll be back. And then also, don't forget to go to goldsquadronpodcast.com and get yourself a Gold Squadron Podcast t-shirt. Yeah. They're on
I don't have one of those.
Oh, you will be. It's in the mail. All right, guys. We'll be back.